Alright, it's about that time. Hopefully this works and that I fix the sound there. If not, it kind of is what it is. So, it's currently 7 o'clock, Friday, January 6th. Yes, my phone is dying. But it's about time to do this thing, so let's do this thing. Appreciate the couple of you that are hanging out actually watching live. Otherwise, pop this thing up on YouTube. So today we have ourselves a quarter case of Classics football. This stuff's kind of cool. It's got some buybacks in it. It's got some cool autographs, some cool dual autographs, some of the first rookie cards. Cool product if you like to collect sets. It's got cool little like blank backs, what they call them, with like team logos on them, and they've got some like red backs and things like that. So I might miss something because of all the different variations, but that kind of is what it is. So let's get cracking. Normally there's two of us here doing this, but it's the winter time, so you know how the winter time goes. Sickness, sickness, sickness. I myself was at school the other day, and because I'm a teacher, for those of you who don't know that, and I straight up tore my eardrum at school in my classroom. So that's what I'm kind of dealing with today. Packs. So I have a bad habit of not leaving these in the camera view sometimes. So let's see if we can actually do that this time around. Also, since there's only me here right now, I kind of miss the live feed sometimes. So let's roll. I see you saying line check, and I don't know what that means yet. So if you want to help me out, I'd be more than happy to clarify. Antonio Andrews, Devontae Freeman, Travis Benjamin, Deshaun Jackson, Jerry Rice, Deion Sanders. Remember, these get split. It's either the top half or the left half when there are two players like that. So, Niners, Monday Night Heroes, Brandon Marshall, Jalen Smith rookie card, Hampton, Steve Young, John Randall. So these are cool if you like some older players, some vets. There's Hall of Fame signatures in them. Mr. Lacey. Gotta try to zoom and get this camera to fix itself here. There we go. Lacey, Tyrod. I hate when they do this in their cards. Bortles, Hillman, Dan Marino classic moments. These are cool. JJ Watt. Classics. Insert. Alex Collins, Andre Reed, Neese Williams, Bruce Smith. Get cracking. There's so many packs here. Normally this is a lot more entertaining because there's two of us talking, but you have to hear me like talk to myself, which kind of stinks. Mark, Kamar Aiken, Strahan, Roethlisberger. These inserts are pretty. It's a good looking cards. Fuller, Flutie Flakes, Charlie Joyner, Ron Jaworski, Jaws. I'll do the backs real quick. Do, 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 do. Big old fat hands in the way. Trying to listen for my kids upstairs. The wife had to work tonight. This is how it goes. Gurley, Foles, Rams back to back. Revis, Luck. Dan Marino, next level. I think those are cool. Von Bell. Let's see what we got here. Tim Brown. Herman Edwards, black and white. Harold Carmichael. And a Sunday Stars. DeMarcus Ware. That is numbered out of 199. Really big old patch, little fuzz on there. Kind of cool. Game worn, little tear on it. So Broncos, very cool card. This pack here feels gigantic, just for the record. It literally feels like a monster. So let's see what I can do here to mess you guys up. It's a glossy Derunna Wilson. Derunye. I got nothing on that one. DeForest Buckner. Jimmy Mack. Mike Quick, Mark Chmura, very collectible Panini app card. I like the Top Zaps better, sorry, no offense. Chris Johnson, Dougie Fresh, Gary Barnage. Another glossy of Rod Woodson. Remember that fat pack? Oh, look what they did to me. So apparently the monster packs in this one aren't anything, huh? So that's my disclaimer that I've never opened this stuff up before. But I'm trying my best to actually hide this stuff from you guys. Another glossy rookie. I have to do some checklist checking for this one because they decide to not put the product came out so early that they're in their college uniforms. That's what I'm trying to say here. Crow, Cutler, Hoyer, T.Y. Hilton, Terrell Davis glossy, and another decoy. Try to go through the backs of these real quick. See if you get one of those red backs or something different. Try to keep it on up and up. I don't want to be one of those guys that tries to cheat people. Drives me crazy to watch people's videos cut out. They don't tell you the accurate time and do all that just stuff. Walker, Watkins, Odell, Russell the Love, Muscle, Steve Young, little BYU action, Mark Ingram glossy, Shaq Lawson, Bob Lilly, Steve Largent. Anymore. Now some of these fronts on these things have alternate uniforms, so you have to go through when you get them and figure out if you got two different ones. I don't know the set well enough to know if you got one of those alternates or not. My hands are gigantic when they're supposed to the camera. Alright, here. Demarius Thomas, Alshon, Alfred Morris, Keenan Allen, Tom Brady, Classic Clash with Peyton Manning. It's cool, that'll be a Patriots card there. There you Zoom in, see if I can do a better job of keeping those close, huh? Zeke rookie card making an appearance. Forrest Gregg. Icky Woods. Gonna get some cold cuts today. Man, this camera is not having me today. There we go. Dermontti Dawson. Not a Steelers fan, but hey, what you gonna do? Ooh, let's see. Redback. So that T.Y. Hilton there is one of those redback variants. And that's just a basic card. Yeah. Cool. Well, insert action. I like when they do a product like this where they go back to old stuff that Panini bought up. Makes me remember when I was a kid. Just kind of how they do things, though, you know. Future Legends, Corey Coleman. See, I was cursed to be a Browns fan, which kind of sucks. But, good looking card. Hey, look, another Brown in there. Emmanuel Ogbah. He might be halfway decent, though. Plunkett. Kellen Winslow. Hey, this kid played for the Browns. And it makes me feel old that Brian Urlacher is a legend. Hey, good news though here. Mackenzie Alexander rookie card. Here's a redback. And then, let's see how the backs are all kind of fuzzy on these and a little grayed out, and these are black. So these are cool. Gonna take forever. This pack has a ton of air in it. Rashad Jennings. This camera is gonna fight with me today. Come on. See if we can stay. Sherman, Alex Smith. Mr. Forte, Colin Kaepernick, Monday Night Heroes, Latavius Murray glossy. Literally gonna fight with this thing. Vernon Adams, Warren Moon, Raymond Barrett. I loved watching Warren Moon play football. I remember watching Oilers lead one of those games. That's crazy. I did a terrible job there of actually looking to see if any of those are variants. So, we don't have any autos this box yet. We're down to 4 packs. So that's kind of exciting. Julian Edelman. No, Julian. Jonathan Stewart, Cam Newton, Drew Brees, Tony Romanowski. Romanowski never going to play football. He's going to be a Bronco next year. Julio, Carl Joseph, James Lofton. LT, man, was that guy fun to watch. I got to see him a few times. Whoo, could that boy run. Kurt Warner. See, now Julio Jones here, regular card, black back. See the difference there? Makes you feel like it's old school cards, old school collecting. Look, more Panini Gridiron. Big Ben Roethlisberger, Josh Norman. I think we got a rookie card coming up here. Matt Ryan. I can't peek. Oh, I'm going to do it anyways. Matt Ryan, Aaron Rodgers, Derrick Henry, who I think is kind of a beast. A good backfield there. Two-headed monster if they can figure that thing out. Ricky Williams, smoke some weed. Sterling Shepard, stud. Eli can figure out how to get the football out of Odell's hand sometimes. Make Odell a better receiver. Michael Irvin, Dan Marino, Dwight Clark. One of those good catches right there. So who do we got? A red one up here. Oh, we got a couple variants in here. Oh, no, we don't. I lied. I saw that. I'm a failure. Ricky Williams is the red back in this one. Very cool. All the stuff will get protected the right way before it gets sent out. Get put in team bags, get shipped in bubble mailers, and all that good stuff. Try to treat your stuff right. Treat it like it's mine. I hate when I get stuff in the mail, when I buy things from people and it's junked up and they ding the corners all up and they don't look like they care and they start touching all this down here and they start grabbing it and they start sliding them across tables. That drives me crazy. I don't know. I'm just kind of a whack job though. You think you pay for something, right? Matthews, Kaepernick, Aaron Foster, Gronk, DJ Sharp out of 25. That's a cool little rookie card there, huh? There we go. 14 out of 25. Timeless Tributes. Good little card there. I like that one. Alex Smith. Laramie Tunsil. He had a good draft night, huh? Warren Sapp, Marcus Allen, and Sonny Jurgensen. So in case you haven't figured it out, we like to break this stuff open because it's fun. So next week when we crack some more of this case open, because I have a ton of it, you'll notice that we thoroughly enjoy ourselves. Now, this better have an autograph in it, just for the record. We thoroughly enjoy ourselves. We like to talk about football. We like to play football. I mean, this is just kind of what we do. I really just dropped that pack like a failure. We talk about our teams. Yeah, I'm from Cleveland. I'm a Cavs fan. You're going to have to deal with that. That card's upside down in the pack, so since it's upside down, I'm guessing that's probably the last one I should show you. Mr. Brady, probably going to win another Super Bowl. Ryan Tannehill, Julio, Macklin, Ronnie Lott. That's a bad dude right there. Like, bad dude. Charles Tapper. The guy that shows up on Sunday Night Football that everybody forgets actually played football at some point in time. Mr. Elway. Joe Montana. And we have a Tyler Ervin autograph out of 199. Good looking cards. I like them. So, 3 of those big ones in there. That Ervin out of 199. Come on, camera. DJ Sharp out of 25 parallel. And DeMarcus Ware out of 199. Alright, there's one down. Let me readjust here real fast. I hear my kids up there going a little crazy. I hear one of the dogs whining too. If anybody wants these things, you should let me know, and I'd be more than happy to give them to you, because otherwise my kids get them and play with them. So, if you really want them, if you're really feeling crazy, definitely can have them if you want them. Just send me a message. So I know everybody watches this on the tape. It's box 2. They straight up go to YouTube. Most nobody watches it live. Next week we're gonna break this thing on. I'm gonna try breaking it on YouTube. Yeah, that was weird. There's two down there in the bottom, sideways. I'm gonna try to break this thing on YouTube next week and see how that goes, as opposed to doing breakers. Because it doesn't seem like breakers does very much. I guess because a lot of people watch this on the tape, so. Here, I'll put them up here. How's that sound? That's better. Here, double check that. Alright, keep flipping back and forth here. Alright, let's get rid of this thing. Cool to get one of those buybacks, huh? Gordon, Justin Forsett. Come on, camera. You have got to do a better job at this. Gotta change that background out, I guess. Maybe make it so it has to focus on this guy right here. Gordon, Forsett, Flacco, Teddy Bridgewater. Another timeless tributes. This is LaShawn Shady McCoy. And he is numbered out of 99. It's number 21 out of 99. It's pretty cool. Glossy, Kevin Dodd. Hunter Henry, Marshall Faulk. More Panini. Robert Brooks, and Fred Biletnikoff. Sorry, sometimes I buzz through these kind of quickly, and I don't mean to do that. Just kind of happens. Nothing variant on the Shady. Do 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 do. It'd be like a minor Christmas miracle if my kids don't destroy the place upstairs while I'm doing this. Come on, camera. Allen Robinson, Anquan Boldin, Andy Dalton, Mr. Ivory. Uh-oh. Somebody just got happy. I did that one on accident. Check it out. New York Giants, congratulations. Sterling Shepard. There's your auto out of the box. Let's do this to see if we can get her to zoom in. There you go. Out of 49. There you go. Or if you're an Oklahoma fan, that would work too, right? So last box we waited to the end. This box is like, hey, we're just going to get them all out of the way. Steve Largent, Lenny Moore. Let's flip them over, see what we got going on. Ivory, Dalton, Bolden, Robinson, Moore, Largent, Lilly, Adams, Newton. I usually like to play music when I'm doing this, but YouTube's starting to yell at me for copyright infringement every time I freaking play music. Which I get it. I mean, an artist should definitely be compensated for their work. But dude, I just want to like listen to something. Alright, listened to a Cavs game last year when we were breaking some stuff. YouTube was not happy about the Cavs game being played. Palmer, D-Hop, Kirk Cousins, who gonna get paid? That guy's gonna get like straight hood rich. Sam Bradford, John Riggins glossy. John Riggins shows up in everything Panini when they have legends in it. Drew Brees, future Hall of Famer, Jordan Williams, Forrest Gregg, Icky Shuffle, Dermontti Dawson. There's a black back, Drew Brees. Shuffle my piles here. No rhyme or reason. Let's have fun cracking some cards open, huh? Let's get this massive decoy out the way. Phillip Rivers, Monty Cooper, Jason Witten, Antonio Brown. Team tributes. Good team. Little 14 Patriots action. Jordan Payton, Doug Flutie, Jim Plunkett, Kellen Winslow, Brian Urlacher. And that Doug Flutie has a red back on it. Should probably get rid of that decoy, huh? Those decoys are gigantic in these packs. I mean, they almost make them like too hard to open. So I have to shuffle the decoys to the bottom, unless they're not decoys. Hint, hint, hint. Ben Roethlisberger, Joey Bosa from the Ohio State University. LT. Don't smoke crack. Remember that? Remember that movie quote. Mike Singletary, Eric Dickerson. Alright, what do we got going on here? Derek Carr. Marshawn Lynch, Kelvin Johnson, Rashad Jennings, and it looks like a Sunday Star Stitches of Andre Ellington. Ooh, look at that. There's dirt in there. This one's numbered out of 10. That's cool. See that dirt? Written a number. I love that. I see a guy on Twitter that collects Andre Ellington. Wonder if he's got this one. So whoever's got the Cardinals, cool card. You definitely did well on that one. Out of 10. That's cool. I love that. Dickerson, Singletary, Taylor, Joey Bosa, Roethlisberger's a red. I gotta look at that again. Like, isn't that cool? I love when they actually put the dirty pieces. You can actually tell it's like legit used in a game. They always say it's game worn, but you're like, eh. That's cool. I like when you hit cool stuff like that. Makes it fun for me. Because I know somebody's geeking out as soon as they see that. They straight up go nutso. Gotta figure out what this camera's doing to me. Olsen, Jarvis Landry. Terrell Davis, Classic Moments, January 25th, 1998. How many yards you want to think he went for that day? 127, Super Bowl MVP. Jonathan Stewart Glossy. Paul Perkins, who is going to be a stud, I promise. Dougie Williams, Jerome Bettis, Torrey Holt. Paul Perkins. The New York Giants. I don't think that really applies here, saying the. But hey, I'm going to do it anyway, because that's what I do. I really need to start opening these faster. This is taking way too freaking long, and you guys are going to be watching this video going, oh, what's this guy doing? It's a stupid zoom I'm going to blame it on. So let's see how close I can get so I can bust through these. Hearns, Fitz, Eli, Brandon Marshall. Another one of these Tom Brady Clash cards. Peyton. Larry Fitzgerald, 13-366. It's going to be a shame if that guy doesn't play football next year. Cardinals need to just be like, hey, you're coming back. Jaws, Joyner. Let's check the backs real quick. Cool. Keep looking over at that Andre Ellington card over there. See it next to me. It's taunting me. Like, ha ha, I'm a cool card and you can't have me. That's cool. Somebody will enjoy that, though, because whoever has the Cardinals is probably a Cardinals collector. And that's something that they're going to like to have. Mr. Jimmy Graham. Finally had a good year here. I really am angry at this camera. Like, I'm kind of like PO'd at it here. It's the worst trouble I've ever had with it. Monday Night Heroes. 2 in a row, apparently. Great distribution there out of you guys, Panini. Kenyon Drake. Panini. I pulled a card out that was destroyed at one of our last breaks. Panini goes, oh, it's too old, we won't replace it. I'm like, it's a brand new box, you're not going to replace your card. And they said, nope, it's too old, it has to be within 12 months. I was kind of disappointed in that because it was a Peyton Manning like silhouette card numbered out of, I think it was like 25 or something. I knew we weren't getting the card out of 25, obviously, but like just send a pack of cards or something. Like, just anything. Just be like, hey, we know that collectors spend a lot of money. We know that you guys appreciate our stuff. We know we're the only people making football cards. Maybe we should go ahead and just take care of it. Fitzgerald, Falk, Noah Spence, Jim Kelly. Good quarterback there. Definition of a guy who worked hard. Brett Favre, Ricky Williams. Yes, I saw something about Mary like 3 times in the movie theater. Actually took a girl there on a date. Haven't seen something about Mary, should go watch it. It's freaking hilarious. I thoroughly got a kick out of it. Like a little hair gel, just straight. Cooks, Ingram, Murray, Bell, Future Legends, Tyler Lockett, Troy Aikman, Christian Hackenberg, Tim Brown, Herman Edwards, Harold Carmichael. There's some weird distribution here, how these cards keep ending up on the same teams like back to back in these things. What do I know though? I teach high school. I don't distribute cards. I just like to open them. Jordy. Guess I got to get like really close to this, which is obnoxious. Just gonna have to change the background. It's really just like angry. I'm gonna make sure the lens was clean. Mariota, Jamal Charles, Amir Abdullah, Dan Marino, and those glossy record breakers. Then a glossy Kevin Hogan after that. The regular TJ Sharp, Jim McMahon, Mike Quick, Mark Chimura. There's not very many variants in this box. I mean, it takes a while when you have to keep flipping them over. Go back through and I tried to take care of your cards. Like Foles, Revis, Luck, Stafford, Johnson. Stafford had a good year until the end there, huh? There's Johnson, John Elway, the Cleveland Brown killer. Oh my goodness. More Sunday Night Football. Kellen Taylor, John Elway, Joe Montana. Since these are in the same pack, I mean, it's interesting, huh? Just difference in years and the cut of the uniform and all that good stuff. Just get a kick out of that. I like to watch just old football. I like old black and white baseball. Yeah, it's cool. It's just fun. Sports do an interesting thing to me. Especially like with my kids. My kids get the biggest kick. Like they live and die. Like, did the Cavs win? Did the Indians win? Indians blow the World Series. It crushed my kids. Yeah, we're from Cleveland. They don't know that this doesn't happen. Just saying. Cleveland against the world, from what I understand. I feel bad for them when LeBron retires. They're not going to realize like how good of a basketball player LeBron is. Wilbert Montgomery, glossy. Jalen Ramsey, good pick right there. Byron Marshall, Thurman Thomas, Mr. Terry Bradshaw. Hilarious and failure to launch. Willie McGinnis and these two guys here. Let's check the backs. Oh, there is a red one in there. That Jalen Ramsey's the rookie card. At least when you get the rookie cards and the red ones, that's cool. Last pack of this box. And you guys getting closer to knocking me out here. Best part about breaking is my kids love to come down here and clean up the garbage after we're done. It's the funniest thing on the planet. They love opening up cards too. They like WWE cards, in case you can't tell by my background back there. Classic Moments, Hines Ward. Another Fitzgerald. Nick Vannett. Andre Reed, Aeneas Williams, and Bruce Smith. It's hard opening these on camera. You gotta train yourself to try to not have the glare everywhere. Like I said, I got a bunch of these. If you want them, let me know. And your hits, Mr. Ellington. Sweet Patch, numbered out of 10. Sterling Shepard, out of 49. And Shady, out of 99. So, I guess it's about as hot as these boxes could get without freaking hitting a super monster. That was about it right there. Pretty cool little box. There's a ton of stuff to ship out. Alright. It's fun. Boxes and more boxes, because you want to hear me sing, right? Probably can't hear anything because my ear's all jacked up. I do like the black and white on some of these cards. Cool. Tannehill, Jones, Macklin, Lacey, Tyrod, Joe Montana, Cardale Jones, Jackie Smith, Paul Warfield, Tony Dorsett. That Montana's a black back. Joe Montana, one of my favorite players. Really not that old either. I always appreciate football. DeMarco, still on the Eagles on the checklist. Aiken, girl, I thought Aiken was going to be a good little player. Guess not. Apparently the only person in these Clashes cards is Tom Brady. Warren Sapp, that was a mean dude. I remember when he went running through the other team. I think it was the Raiders when he went running through their pre-game warm-up like a fool. My wife still talks about that. I think it's the funniest thing ever. Redback Cutler. Jay Cutler. I wonder where he's going to play football next year. Interesting guy. Smoking hot wife. Kaepernick, Foster, Gronk, Brady. I think Arian Foster's still a Texan in this. That's how early this product came out. Peyton Manning, next level. Even a Bronco right here. Eli Glossy. Cravens, Aikman, Sharp, Carter. Sometimes it's hard to break open stuff that's got lots of packs. I make the mistake of opening Prism a lot. Prism's fun to open. Prism has a ton of cards every single time. Helmet, Crowell, Cutler, Future Legends, Mr. Gurley, Jim Kelly, Keith Marshall, University of Georgia, Antonio Freeman, Champ Bailey, and Mike Ditka. Mike Ditka played football, coached the Bears. Jim Kelly's red. Jim Kelly, Mike Ditka, the Bears, the Bills, the football players. Brian Hoyer, old Cleveland boy. Just skinny old boy from Cleveland, Ohio. Sammy Watkins. Connor Cook, Future Legends. I guess we're going to find out this weekend, huh? Earl Campbell, Nate Sudfeld, Strahan, Carl Eller, good football player. Dale Green, old man, fast man. The thing I do like about these little Panini Gridiron cards is they do keep the backs of the packs kind of nice. So you won't destroy your stuff. I guess I'm not doing horrible on time here. Pretty sure there's an autograph in there, so let's see if I'm right. Postseason passing yards. That guy's played a lot of postseason games. Miles Jack, rookie card. Rod Smith. Just forget about Rod Smith. Ted Hendricks, Jerry Rice, Odell, Russell, Demarius Thomas, Alshon, and a autographed Andrew Billings from Baylor. And as you can see there, that's out of 25. So I love the low number hits, the low number autos, the low number inserts. Make a 300 card set kind of fun. Alfred Morris. Aaron Rodgers, classic moments. Super Bowl MVP. Apparently only Super Bowls are classic moments. Next level, Darrelle Revis. This would go quicker if they just put them all the same way, huh? Warren Moon and Raymond Berry. Good old black and white action. There's another fight pack. Probably a decoy. Let's try to get where it goes. It's interesting how they start to put quarterbacks in everything, just hoping that one day one of these guys turns into Mr. Tom Brady, Mr. 6th round. Bob Greasy, James Lofton, another LT, another one of them, one of these, one of those, AP, Frank Gore, over 1,000 yards again, Antonio Andrews, Devontae Freeman, Plaxico Glossy. He shot himself in the butt. You're not supposed to laugh at stuff like that, but come on, you gonna shoot yourself in your own rear end? Come on. Like, let's just, like, have a quarter of a brain? Like, don't they have safeties on guns? Hey, who am I to judge? I've done some stupid crap, too. Travis Benjamin. Deshaun, Carlos Hyde, James Winston. Byron Marshall. Some of these cards, like this Jameis Winston, they've got 2 colors of jerseys on them. So I'll have an insert with that red jersey, and then I'll have the white one. So that's kind of like how the Heritage Baseball does theirs. Don't forget, these go to the checklist. Ooh, that's cool. There we go. We finally got a blank back. Byron Marshall. Those are cool, huh? We took 2.5 boxes. Oh man. I'm in Ohio, for those of you that don't know. It's freaking colder than all get out right now. It's snowing. It's not even like snow. It's like, here, I'm going to drop a snowflake every once in a while and make it look like bad dandruff. It's obnoxious. Thomas Rawls. If that guy could ever stay healthy. Jordan Howard. Man, really? Come on, Panini. Do better. Farrell Cooper, Sonny Jurgensen, Mr. Collinsworth, and John Elway. I don't make fun of Chris Collinsworth, but guys, halfway decent football announcer, huh? Wouldn't end up on Sunday Night Football if he wasn't. So I'll at least give him credit for being halfway decent. Ooh, got another numbered card in here. Martin, Barnage, Fitzpatrick, Peyton, Jerry Rice. Numbered out of 99. Legends, Timeless Tributes. Cool. Brett Favre again. Mr. Montana, Andre Reed, Aeneas Williams. Regular back on the Jerry Rice. Getting there. Almost 60% done. Some of you right now are going, I don't have any cards. Bring them to me, please. I would love for everybody to get all the hits. It would make me nothing but happy if everybody got a good one. Riggins, Dan Marino. Laces out. Einhorn is Finkel. Starting to tell how old I am if you get my movie references. There's the Puggle barking like crazy. Einhorn is Finkel. It's kind of crazy how these inserts are separating themselves a little bit here. Barry Sanders. God, was that guy fun to watch. That was like my second most favorite part about Thanksgiving. Be cool if it zoomed in, huh? Blitnikoff, Lilly, Largent, Jaguars, little Allen Robinson, Anquan, Andy Dalton, Chris Ivory, and if you were a Cincinnati Bengals fan, we have out of 199. I'm gonna say this is game used because you can't tell on my camera because my camera's being a jerk. See, let's get that little like ripple in it there. There it is. So that's cool. It's definitely game used. AJ Green, if you are the Bengals fan, doing alright. Last pack of this box. Let's get the show on the road, right? Quit talking, Cardburger guy. Quit talking, Mike. Let's just do something here. Let's crack these things open. Let's get this thing done with. Let's crack some cardboard, like you say. He's Marshall. Colby Linsonsby. Moore. Forrest Gregg. Icky Shuffle. Getting some cold cuts. Carson Palmer. DeAndre Hopkins. Kirk Cousins. Sam Bradford. Charles Haley. Decoy. And yes, I just threw one of these away. Sorry. I do a bad job sometimes leaving that on the camera. I suck. So, we got AJ Green at a 199. Jerry Rice at a 99. Byron Marshall, blank back. And we've got a 25 Andrew Billings rookie card. Pretty cool. Move these out the way. Alright, 3 down. Keep the show rolling. trash off the table here. I got all those cards out of the way. Alright, box 4. Britt, Diggs, AP, Gorman. This is a Vikings heavy pack. Phillip Rivers, another AP but glossy. So I guess this is a good time to say, hey, here's the difference between the cards. Since we're 3 boxes in and we're in box number 4, same card, different. You can see the sheen on the card. Keith Marshall, Panini card. Mike Ditka, Michael Strahan, and Carl Eller. It's hard when you get a glossy one in here to move them backwards. They don't like to play nice, no? Sorry I'm not paying attention to the chat there if anybody's doing anything. Normally nobody is. That's why I'm going to go to YouTube! Tried doing this with a GoPro, and GoPro hated my computer. I have a MacBook too. Romo, Roethlisberger, Norman, DeMarco, Murray, Monday Night Hero action. Frank Gore glossy, Thomas Duarte, Woodson, Davis, Taylor. Saving the good stuff for the end. Saving the good stuff. Saving the good stuff. I feel like this has been like all Antonio Andrews the entire time. Remember he got drafted in a fantasy league of mine. I also remember when this camera used to focus. Freeman. Benjamin, Jackson, Montana Elway. That's a little bit more classic to me. Famous Jameis, Sudfeld, Gerald Green, Rod Smith, Ted Hendricks. And we got a red back in here. That Jameis is a red back, so your Buccaneers. Rodgers, Matthews, Cap, Foster, Gronk. Let's get that one card in the middle that's like, hey, we're upside down again. Trey Madden, Franco Harris, Randy White, Joe Theismann. That was a fun video to watch. Break everything. Bradshaw's a black back. Gronk. Heritage Baseball is one of my most fun things to open, so this is kind of fun too. Crazy dogs here in the driveway, here in the street, something. I don't know what they're doing. Kids are yelling at them to stop. Puggle's definitely way too much Beagle. David Johnson. Look at that. Same pack. It drives me crazy sometimes. But if you want to open cards, huh? That's kind of what you got to do. The bright side, one of them's a red back. Okay. So that's a good thing. So maybe they aren't exactly the same card in the same box. I guess I should be a little nicer, because no foot in my mouth, because they're technically different. I got cards stuck together in here, they're just sticking. Lacey, Taylor, Blake Bortles, Ronnie Hillman, Calvin Johnson records, another DeMarco Murray, Ozzie Newsome. They all make him look like he's all old, super old. He played in the 80s, man. Neon Dion, Cowboys. Dante Culpepper of the Vikings. Man. So it makes me feel old. 1999 draft pick. Crow. I think there's a auto or jersey in there. I don't know what that is. We'll save it to the end because that's what we do. The old card breakers. I think I just gave away who it was, though. If you're paying attention, I guess I'll just get there, huh? Aikman, Sharp, Shannon, not Sterling, and we have Jaron Reed from Alabama. And yes, we're like going crazy on these boxes of 25. So that's fun. It's just cool when the hits are low numbered. Walker, Watkins, Odell, Russell Wilson. I was Roger Staubach in my backyard. Sherman, look at that Stanford action. Ravens, Carter, Smith, and Warfield. Getting there. Tried to keep the video to an hour and didn't happen. It's my bad, y'all. Gosh. Ramsey glossy. I can't believe I'm like angry how this video's starting to look right now. Jones, Dorsett, Freeman, Bailey, Marius Thomas, Alshon, Alfred Morris, Keenan Allen, Jerry Rice glossy, and Decoy. Carlos Hyde, Winston, DeMarco, Kamar Aiken, TJ Yeldon, I still think has a bright future ahead of him. Braverman, Miles Jack, Jerry Rice, Curtis, my favorite, and Warren Moon. Chris Martin with the Pats. Not quite sure that's how everybody remembers him or not. Be great if we got some extra hits in here, huh? Gurley, Foles, Revis, Andrew Luck, Paxton Lynch. The jury's still out on that one, huh? Jerry Rice, Mr. Raymond Berry, Bob Greasy, James Lofton, I like the gray backs, those are cool. Yeah, somebody just said, I like the backs of cards. You guys are cool. Stafford, Johnson, Dougie Fresh, Barnage, Eli, little Super Bowl action, Mr. Romo, 35,000 yards. See if that guy, that'd be a heck of a story. Let's say Dak gets hurt. Tony Romo comes in off the bench. Runs the Cowboys to the Super Bowl. I'm not a Cowboys fan by any means. I'm definitely more of an Eagles fan. But that'd be an interesting story, wouldn't it? Bo Jackson. God, was that guy fun to watch play football and play video games. Just so many cards. Fitz. Peyton Manning, Melvin Gordon, Justin Forsett, and from the Baltimore Ravens, out of 99, Joe Flacco. Game-worn Joe Flacco action, huh? Check the backs. If the rest of these have been any indicator, there should be a low-numbered parallel in this pack. If not, I guess that was the light box out of the whole thing here. Little Clemson. Those guys like to grab some interesting things, huh? Clark, Marcus Allen, Sonny Jurgensen, Chris Collinsworth, Panini app, Flacco, Bridgewater, Allen Robinson, Anquan, Ted Hendricks, and no low numbered parallel. So that auto was the low number in this box. So we hit Flacco and Reed. So that out of 25 and out of 99. So definitely could have been worse. Definitely could have been better, huh? Well, for the number of inserts you get here, cool. Alright, more Panini junk. Alright, last box. Let's get this thing done. Let you guys enjoy the rest of your Friday. It's 8 o'clock. Let's see what the heck my kids are doing. Probably upstairs, turning on Netflix. Hard day at school. There you go. All right. I'm going to upload this video to YouTube right after I'm done breaking this thing here. As I said, who knows, my kids are probably upstairs starting to stream crap, and they don't listen because it's been an hour. God forbid there'd been an hour with an adult not up there. So as soon as I'm done with this, I'll upload it to YouTube. Problem is, now the video's an hour long and some change. Since we're an hour long, you know, it is what it is. And yes, I would like to get some out of 10 little timeless action. That'd be kind of sweet, wouldn't it? It'd be nice to get anything out of a box. It's a little bonus action, right? I don't know if I just looked at the backs of these or not, but trying to do my job here to show you what the heck's in here. About a bazillion cards. Foster, Gronk, Daddy, Davis, Miller, Marshall. Remember Antonio Freeman caught that ball between his legs on Monday Night Football? Just fell down, it landed on him. It's funny how you remember stuff like that. I remember work done going crazy on my football game while I was in college. Whole floor was going crazy. I see you say you're freezing there. Hopefully, this was the exact same card order in another pack. Hopefully that freezing is not due to my internet, because I pay way too much money for the internet I've got over here. But you never know, maybe my freaking kids are doing it. Either way, the video should be good with the exception of my camera acting like a jerk. Marius Thomas red back. Means I'm going to have to figure out what's going on with this thing's autofocus, or I have to buy another camera, which is kind of obnoxious. So I like buying things that I already have. Lacey Tyrod, Mr. Bortles. But I still think it's going to be a heck of a quarterback. Jalen Ramsey, Sudfeld, Strahan, another Carl Eller, and another Darrell Green, and another Panini card. Blackback Ramsey. It's the second Ramsey variant in here. I can't change my background. What would I change my background to? I don't understand. I mean, you must be a Blue Jays fan? Pirates fan? I mean, I feel good about the Indians signing Edwin Encarnacion. There you go. Zonka Glossy, Braverman, Gronk, Glenn Gronkowski, obviously, out of all the Gronks you want. It's the Gronk that doesn't play football, that's the one you want. Braverman, Redback. Oh, I'm totally going to change my background. I know, I was talking about that earlier in the video when you missed it. This background's killing me here. Yeah, that's definitely the next problem to be fixed. My kids had fun making this background, though. I gave them a box of like a ridiculous number of old cards and just had them just put them in order, separate them into teams. They had a most fun freaking time ever. Yeah, that background is definitely the issue. I'm thinking black. It's gotta be black, right? I'll figure it out. It doesn't help that I got this light shining on here all goofy, and it's focusing in back there on Ramon Martinez half the time. Romo, Peyton, Floyd, Blitnikoff, Willie, and Largent. I definitely open this stuff up because I enjoy doing it, not because I'm a professional at it. Or if you guys get the stuff cheap, I can open it, enjoy opening it. I definitely don't make very much money on it, because eBay is my friend. Apparently they really like the Patriots. Irvin Lansby, like those jerseys. TCU action. Any more? Panini. Greg, Icky Woods. This box has been a little bit light, which means I still have 3/4 of a case sitting over here. So if we don't hit anything monstrous in these next like 6 or 8 packs here, means you have to come back for more apparently. Homer, and we have a classic patch, Carl Eller out of 99. Looks blue on the camera for some reason. So cool. Classic football. Monty Dawson. Every time I see it, I think it's Jerome Bettis. It's scary that Jerome Bettis was built the exact same way. That makes me kind of laugh. I think that's really hilarious to actually think about. So, again, there's the Eller. $21.99. Been a purple heavy patch box or a quarter case here. D-Hop, Cousins, Bradford, Rivers, Peyton. Very collectible decoy if anybody's interested. Connor Cook, glossy. Like I said, gonna see if he's gonna do anything this weekend. Urlacher, Hampton, and Steve Young. Yeah, next week I have a whole new background. That'll be exciting. Let's make something freaking basic. Have to disappoint my kids on that one. That's part of the reason I like to do this. Kids love to come down here and they clean this stuff up and they look at the pictures of whatever the heck hit out of the box. Sometimes kids ask me not to put a team for sale, and I go, can't do that. Oh yeah, see, I told you, they really like these Patriots. Roger Staubach, Miles Jack, Rod Smith, Ted Hendricks, and Jerry Rice. And then there were 4. My kid said, hey, Daddy, put the WWE belts down there this time. I said, sure, why not? Let you guys have fun with this. Quan Treadwell out of 99. Thought this guy was going to be a lot better than what he is so far. It's one of those wide receivers that you never know. So that's one of those tributes. Like, I literally thought that guy was going to be like a stud, just burning the earth up. And he pretty much didn't even play. And Sam Bradford throws the ball like 4 yards every time he throws it. So there's a number. So I still have an autograph sitting in here somewhere. See if you guys can hit that buyback. That'd be exciting, wouldn't it? Russell, the love muscle. Mary's Thomas, Alshon, Morris. Just love watching this guy's name, Duranye. Greasy, Lofton. It's not a sentence, those are 2 different people. LT. Panini action. And oh, Eric Dickerson hiding in the bottom of that pile. And the autograph of Kenny Lawler out of UC Berkeley, Cal. $199. Kenny the King Lawler. Appreciate the guys that actually hung out and watched this. It's kind of a big deal. It makes me feel like I'm not talking to nothing. it helps when there's two people here, but like I said, my partner in crime here that likes to enjoy breaking with me is under the weather. So since he's under the weather, you guys get stuck with me flying solo, talking to myself, sounding like a fool. Always have a problem holding my hands in the right place. Stephon Diggs, AP, Aaron Rodgers, and Jay Cutler. Next level, Antonio Brown. Chippewas, Central Michigan. It's crazy where you can find a football player anywhere if they got the right stuff. Urban. Alright, last pack. Twitter, Cardboard Cracks. If you want us to buy something specific, let me know. I'll try to buy it. Try to crack it. If you like different times of breaking, let me know. We'll figure out different times. I like to just try to listen to whatever you guys want. That way I can kind of, I think it's kind of fun, I guess, is the best way to put it. So try to stick to Fridays, usually end it, give you a couple days to pay for something, because it's fun. This thing will be on YouTube here as soon as it decides to upload when we're done. And last pack, Raglan Glossy, Clark, Dwight Clark, Warren Sapp, Marcus Allen, Collectible Panini, Frank Gore, Antonio Andrews, Devontae Freeman, Mr. Travis Benjamin. And we have a Future Legends card again with Josh Doctson, Decoy. And let's check the backs real quick. That's it. So, out of all those 5 boxes, there was one white back there. Got a couple inserts here. Lawler out of 199. Got Treadwell out of 99. And a Carl Eller Vikings out of 99. Which was cool. So hit one classic. Insert there. So, if you guys need something, hit me up. Email, Twitter, whatever. And we'll go from there. Appreciate you hanging out. There was no decks. There was no nothing, which was disappointing. It was a little cowboy light on this one. And there were a few cards in there that were semi-decent hits. So hopefully you guys appreciate that. And otherwise, have a good weekend. There's another set of auctions up on eBay for the same stuff. I literally grabbed a case of this stuff, and I'm breaking it up into just 4 separate lots so you kind of know where you're at. So have a good night, and hope to see you guys again. Thanks for hanging out. Peace. Forgot to flash the deuces. Oh, yeah. Remember, that's the one with nothing in it. See ya.